And we are back with some more
And
anime
we're
topics
black.
and some more. So, yeah, I know what it is. It's time for versus, my favorite part of the show. And we're gonna start off with some interesting ones. Up first, we got Professor Paradox Benton versus
Hmm.
Kang, Kang the Conqueror, or
Yeah, Kang the Conqueror.
mm,
Kang the Shaboingery.
For this one, to me, okay, in
question.
terms of combat, Kane wins. But to me, there is no feasible way for Kane to actually kill Professor
That's
Paradox
paradox.
Okay,
because
hold on. I do have a question. Which version of Kang?
uh,
Because there's multiple versions of Kang. There's Iron Lad,
that is
there's Kang, there's the
uh,
Raw, and there's like Eternus.
I don't want to go too crazy with it. Um, just for the sake of it, can we just use the TV version? The
Movie Kang?
MCU
um,
version.
yeah, the movie. We could use a
Okay.
movie King because I think he has enough feats where it's like like I said, in terms of actual combat, because Professor Paradox goes out of his way not to fight, and I'm not going to use the whole he would just bring Ben to help him fight, even though he would. But I don't think Kane can. Kane in hand to hand, he would beat him, but I don't think there's a way for him to actually kill him because I feel like Paradox, he at the end of the day, he operates out both of out operates outside of reality. So Paradox would know exactly like, okay, this blow
Look,
right here is going to kill me. So let me just go ahead and just
I
get on
yeah.
out of here.
look at it like
I
this, right?
Go ahead.
Professor Paradox can manipulate time on the scale that a celestial sapien can do it. Actually, better than them. He just can't rewrite reality, but he can play with time and to a degree space better than literal gods can. Kang just travels through time and through different timelines, manipulates events and does stuff. At least as far as I'm aware, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Please educate me.
It
Paradox is a time walker. Kang is a time traveler. And that
uh
matters a whole lot.
Kang actually does a lot with time, kind of like Professor Paradox, where he can like you can get jumped by a whole army of Kangs like 3 minutes within him, like within a span of like 3 minutes, and he
I
just
got you in a few seconds.
plucks Kangs from like the past 3 minutes, and they all come and jump you like time revenants from Flash. But like I agree with Joel's point, Kang doesn't have anything to put down Professor Paradox because I don't think, from what I've seen, I don't think Kang has a weapon that utilizes time. I think
Right.
if he had a weapon to utilize time, he could probably put down Paradox, but he doesn't have one.
Hmm.
Like if he had like a stasis gun that like puts you outside of time to kill you, then he'd probably be able to beat Paradox, but he doesn't have that.
Yeah, like the beat Paradox, you got to is quite literally time based. Like you have to have something that can literally just outright destroy the fact that okay, you can't get away regardless if you know what's coming, the timeline or whatever.
You gotta kill him to kind of like how Sonic from Shadow and Silver killed Solaris. You gotta kill him in three time periods at the same time. Past, present, and future all at once.
And remember, the best thing that Kane got over Paradox, as far as we know, there is no alternate versions to Paradox. Though there is only one Paradox.
Right.
So I will say that's the only if now unless there is a way that King can get rid of the whole time thing, then that gives him the one up automatically.
And I would give it to Kang if he was able to outsmart like Ultimate Reed Richards, but even Ultimate Reed Richards cooks Kang. So
And we know that like Professor Paradox is a genius. So it's like we know for a fact that the normal thinking isn't going to really just get him.
Yeah. All right. Up next, we got Prince Boji versus King Bradley.
This is one that I have. Has everybody seen? What's the name of the anime? I've
The
seen
ranking
enough.
of kings.
Thank you. The Ranking of Kings. Has everybody
I'm
seen it?
not gonna lie,
No.
I've seen
Joel.
some clips, but
I
I don't
think
have
Prince
a.
Boji got that shit.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Feats
Boji,
are
his feats are
fucking
crazy.
nuts.
His feats are crazy. Like Boji takes on beings stronger than him on a daily.
And in this case, Bradley would still be stronger than him, but I think Boji massively, and I mean this massively,
Massively outscales him. Yeah, yeah. Boji, and I do like that. Boji literally has to be smarter and stronger than his opponents. So I do like King Bradley, but I do not think he'd be both. Like it's going to be a good fight. Like King Bradley will like get him on
sword
certain
play
things.
will be immaculate to watch between them.
Yeah, but in the end, Boji takes him. I think Boji takes him down.
I still give it a Boji just because of the fact I don't think King Bradley is like that. I'm one of those people that think Bradley is
King
overhyped.
Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist?
Yes, I don't think he's like that.
You don't think he like that?
No.
I think
Yes,
he is.
yes,
I think,
he
and
cut-
I understand. Oh,
Oh,
my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say
I
yes.
think
You told me to go ahead, so I was going ahead, Joe. Then you
Yeah,
started.
my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. That's me. My bad.
Yes, he cut like the tank shell in half, but like in the grand scheme of things, I don't think
Mhm.
he.
Me
Like that.
personally, I don't think that's even a bad take. Me personally, what takes away from King Bradley is the fact that he was made. He was made for that. Like quite literally. Remember, even when we see like the failed King Bradleys, we all can admit the failed King Bradleys are like, okay, dude, y'all still were like trained, like y'all still were somewhat groomed for this. So it's like, bro, like it's still crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, like King Bradley was made, like quite literally genetically made to be that. And the best thing is he's a homunculus without actually healing factor, so that's against him automatically.
I will also add in that while King Bradley was made an experiment and a perfect representation of a human homunculus, Boji came out with all of the strength of a giant stolen from him, and he still ended up winning. Like, Joel, you ever think about that during the Ranking Kings? I thought about it at the end of the series. What if Boji was just as strong as his dad? And that's fucking insane.
And I think that's what they were trying to just aim at the whole time, that they're strong as his dad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That is a crazy series. My buddy quit on the first two episodes, and I was like, dude, you don't understand. This shit is actually so good.
I will admit, I'm gonna be honest with you, for Ruff and Draco,
it's a boring start. I will admit.
yes,
The
it
series
is a boring.
fucking good though.
Yeah,
And not to mention
it's
the ending, especially with the brother that comes back from the armor and like the Thunder King that sacrifices himself. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Not to mention, we still don't have all the lore about the actual ranking of the kings.
Nah, like you gotta go to the manga for all that, and I personally, that's one of the things I don't keep up with, but I can definitely do more research into to see like
I think the story
where.
is concluded.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that was an anime only, which it just concluded the whole thing.
Well, up next we got Soldier Boy from The Boys versus Captain America, the MCU.
Listen. Bias. I want Soldier Boy to win because he be talking shit to Cap the entire time.
Cap got it though. That's a That's a goat
But
right
Cap
there,
got it.
boy.
See, the
Cap got
reason
it.
I have a reason why Cap wouldn't win though.
What's up?
Oh my God.
Soldier Boy hits him with that fucking nuclear blast and take away the super soldier serum.
Oh,
Can't Cap
that is a,
survive them?
he can survive it, but he's a human.
He's a human afterwards. He might be able to beat Soldier Boy off the hands, close combat, even with shield versus shield, but I don't. Even after Cap becomes human and he's depowered, there's nothing for Cap to do from Soldier Boy just ripping his fucking head off.
Yeah, I don't see nothing much either outside of that. Like I said, bias. I do want Soldier Boy to win.
Because I don't even think Soldier Boy has the strength feats comparable to Captain America. Because Cap was able to
At all.
hold back a fucking helicopter from taking off.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
and Soldier Boy hasn't done shit comparable to that.
Not to mention, Black Cat is a super soldier too, and she's incredibly powerful, and Cap's stronger than her. So it's like, I don't know, man.
But it would be an amazing fight to see up until Soldier Boy let off that fucking beam from his chest.
They'll be talking crazy shit. Like he'll be talking crazy shit to Cap the whole time. What do you cunt fuck?
You, Mana, don't act like Cap ain't gonna be talking his shit back.
Yeah, Cap be talking his shit back too, because both of them be calling each other reject versions, which would be hilariously funny.
So up next we have a gauntlet. This is a crazy gauntlet. It's Yuha from Bleach. First
Oh my God.
first person he's up against is Asta from Black Clover.
Now, I will say this: for me, Asta was able to go up against somebody that brought alternate versions of themselves to that reality where Asta did not exist.
Mhm.
So the biggest thing I would say is Asta's and this is me just using verse equalization. That's just all I'm doing. Do you count what Yuha doing as most people don't?
Oh my
it's okay
God,
if
it's
you don't.
only 7?
Yeah, it's on $7 big. You fuck. You fuck, my nigga. But it all depends on what you look at it for. Is it magic? Even though me personally, when I feel like, and I'm going on a little tangent right here. Fairy Tail breaks it down perfectly for me in terms of what goes into the magic range, and what they do is magic based.
Well,
It can be simplified as magic.
I will say it is even I would put it as equalization, but even if you do make it equalization, Asta,
Yeah.
I don't think Asta has a counter for Yuha plucking a different timeline and being like, oh well,
Yeah.
you don't have your abilities now.
Yeah. That once he starts doing that, that's when it's damn. Okay, so that's where he loses at. I don't think it's mid to low diff for me. Yuha is going to win, but it's mid to low.
But I will say, if Asta could get his hands on Yuha, he would win.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up,
What?
Joel.
What?
The guy in the South Carolina case was Asian?
Yep. That's what makes it
Holy
even.
crap.
Yeah. Makes it even more
White
funnier.
people didn't do it this time. Hey!
And then up next, he goes against Baragon Naruto.
I gotta remember. Oh, Baryon mode Naruto.
Baryon mode. That's a Baragon. I don't know why I did that. Baryon.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's what the ship sails for Yuha.
I think it's the same thing as Asta. If Naruto can get his hands on Yuha, he wins. But
because personally, it's what Baryon mode is doing. Yuha is going to have to pull it immediately, because he's going because I'm one of the people that do believe Yuha will know. Okay, this motherfucker is literally just is dealing me damage, and I'm actually slowly dying. I am slowly dying in this whole situation. So I need to get me a whole nother that's one more. I need to pluck him from another reality. Like I said, my bias is I always hold my own, and I will say this: when that 600 page data book drop, because I'm already seeing the upscale for my boy Jigen, so that means the upscale for Naruto has officially begun. When it drops, oh, it's over. That's what I'm saying. Because if y'all haven't heard, they officially confirmed Jigen is out of Versal.
Oh shit.
They're yeah. So they basically saying with him being out of Versal, that
And
put
all
in
he
not,
can do is throw hands.
that's all he could do against Baryon mode. Shit. The nigga was stuck.
Well,
Oh shit.
It's okay because even if he makes it past
I'm
Naruto,
just saying.
he stops before the next one, which is Golden Experience Requiem.
Yeah. And he damn sure wasn't making it past the Isekai nigga. So
My boy Reinhardt.
he wasn't making it past that nigga. So
I love
Yeah,
that.
I'm about to
You
use
have
them
to
both.
look at the picture,
I had
and
to
I
clean
know
it.
that he's talking about Rimuru or one guy from Solo Leveling.
No,
No,
It's
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt from ReZero.
Yeah, like
Reinhardt.
Yes.
Where the fuck does
Because-
Hero scale? I've never heard them in fights.
ReZero scaling is not that crazy except for Reinhardt.
Yes.
Reinhardt is the
Yeah,
Gojo
right.
of that verse.
45 seconds.
you will have to put him. I would say this: Reinhardt beats Overlord, and that's because Overlord doesn't have nothing against him. Now, when you start going up against the top tiers of Isekai, like Rimuru, Andros Voldigo, when you start putting him against them, no, I wouldn't say video game, but once you start putting him against them, that's when it's like that's when he's gonna have a problem because it's like, okay, you're dealing with people that can either copy your abilities or just flat out take your abilities away. So it's like, what do I do against somebody who's copying everything? Like Rimuru, because I'm just catching up in the season. The nigga, the one ability that I told Tef he lost, he ended up getting it back because the motherfucker made a copy of the ability. So he never lost it to begin with, and now he can copy other abilities.
Sean, let's do this. Do you have your phone on you right now, Sean? Or are you on your PC?
I am very busy at the moment. What's up?
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna say just go to Google and type in Reinhardt ability list, and you will see 30 different. Like, 30
is he
to
just
40
one of
different
those
lists.
like, oh, I have a billion powers like Featherine is?
Yes.
Yeah.
He literally one of his
Oh,
abilities
joy.
is he has perfect taste.
Is he-
and
is
can
he the
tell difference
god?
between salt and pepper? I mean salt and sugar. I don't know why he has that ability, but he has it.
Wait,
Stupid.
whoa, time out. Are you
That's what makes it
telling me
even
that all
funnier.
human beings, in real life have his superpower?
No. Just by looking at it, you could just place salt and pepper on salt and sugar on the table, and he immediately knows the difference. When he's in
Bitch,
water,
I can do that.
when he's in water, he gets buffs. When he's in the air, he gets buffs. If he starts bleeding, he gets buffs. If he dies, he comes back because he has a Phoenix one. He has another one where it has no name and it is subjective to the situation.
Wow, hey, wait a goddamn moment. Wait a fucking second. I thought the whole point of ReZero is that Subaru keeps dying and tries to, like, get his shit right. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
where does this guy fit in the fucking story?
Because
As
Is he
ally.
God? Is he just God?
damn near, because everybody, most people in ReZero has a blessing from the god. However, like even Subaru, he has one blessing. Most people only have one. It's rare for people to have two. Reinhardt has like a list of 50.
Yeah.
And he obtained these doing what?
Nothing. He was just blessed upon birth.
Born.
So a self-insert side character. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Like one of the Isekai I watch, when he got reincarnated, like quite literally because the gods favored him, they all just kept giving him blessings. And then whenever, like, the funny thing is, even with Reinhardt, same thing with Reinhardt. Every time he does a quest, they give him another blessing.
And the thing with Reinhardt is the reason why he's not as like in the show as much as like you would think he is because of the political aspect. If Reinhardt leaves the country he's in, it could start a war.
Wait, so what you're saying is Reinhardt's ability is literally being blessed and highly favored.
Yes.
And he cannot, like, I
But
love stuff like that.
He
When, like,
can't use it or put it in action and anywhere else but the country he's in because it will start a worldwide war. Because of
so that's
how
a way that
fucking
you could
dangerous he is.
I actually like that. I love when anime do that. Like, the character be so powerful that quite literally, if they do something, it can literally start a whole bunch of bullshit.
And it's not like he can be everywhere at once as well. That's also a limitation of his.
So basically, he go against somebody that quite literally could just like be in multiple places at once. It's kind of like a whole fuck you situation.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the next one is Team America, Invincible and Superman versus Team Japan, Goku Saitama versus Team Korea, Jin Mori and Sun Jin Woo versus Team China, my boy, Hero X, and I don't know who this other dude is.
By the way, before we start this argument of power, I have to say something. Did y'all find out, like I just did recently, that one dude, Hajun, you might know who I'm talking about, literally comes from nothing? Like,
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's in the
We'll
relevancy.
get to that later.
Okay.
We'll
talk
about
that later. Fine.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
Dude, I just found out he's from one game, and he only has one picture. And that's what put him in the relevancy league.
And this, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out Team America.
Yeah, Team America.
Wait, hold on. Super Team America?
Invincible, and even if you upscale them, to try a 500-year-old mark and one of the strongest versions of Superman, they're not beating Team Korea or Team China. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, half of them, you're gonna have to make the argument. Half of them can touch Hero X. I'm sorry, that's how I'm doing it. You're gonna have to make the argument that these guys can touch Hero X, and there's only one. I feel like they can touch him. That's Sun Jin Woo and Jin Mori. Those are the only two.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Like, no lie, it's literally Superman. If the writers want it, he could do it. Like, let's be so fucking for real right now.
No. It's and on top of that,
people has he fought that can manipulate reality?
No. Not just that. Not just that.
Not just that. It's like
Hero
you
X
going like
can literally just make Superman a painting on a wall, crush the wall, and Superman is
and
dead.
then Superman twerks and he alters physical reality through static energy. Like, we have done this so many fucking times.
Oh, man.
Superman's busted.
Mad.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll use the strongest version of Superman I know. The original one from the 1930s who could make up powers as it goes.
Superman
what the
is
fuck
still
is everybody
a
else gonna
plaything
do?
to Mr. Mississippilik.
and then he's a plaything to Wong Ling. Quite literally, Wong Ling his father has to keep a little tab on the back of his neck, or quite literally, the universe as they know it is destroyed. Quite literally, if he gets, like, he literally has to avoid his emotions so he doesn't destroy everything. The one time he had his emotions, they killed the girl he loved. He destroyed everything, and he had to go back in time to the point where the girl forgot about him just so he could fix everything.
Well, then he didn't destroy everything because there was a timeline left.
Because he didn't destroy it. Here's the problem with that. You find out later on he did destroy the timeline. So he had to put everybody in a separate universe.
So he's almost as strong as Alien X.
He's confirmed to have talked with his writer. He has had dialogue. He has had dialogue. He's one of the few characters to have dialogue with his author.
And I will also say, with Hero X, it's also a meta thing. Heroes in 2B Hero X are actively affected by real world things, such as us voting for them. Increases their power even more.
Rough. I actually do have a counter to that. Action Comics number 500. In his anniversary issue, an older Superman reviews his life and speaks to his creators, Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, who are depicted as storytellers in the real world guiding his legend. Action Comics 775 in 2001. Critically acclaimed What's So Funny About Truth? Superman battles Manchester Black, literally one of his writers, and Superman breaks the fourth wall to address the reader and his creator's philosophy, defeating him in a battle of ideals. Grant Morrison's metatextual reworks in Animal Man and All-Star Superman. There are 4 more examples of him doing the same thing.
What you said?
This is what I'm not even Black? Saying the other. Huh?
What Black?
What's up?
What's that nigga name? What Black?
What are you talking about?
Manchester.
Manchester Black. No, it's not a character. It's one of his authors.
You said Manchester
and therein lies the problem with a lot of the Superman things. So
no, I'm just saying every character from Superman, one of those 2 Koreans, and then the X guy from what y'all told me, all of this is just bullshit. I hate versus characters that are literally like, we could do anything because we can. That's why I hate these battles.
I don't want to hear shit about no nigga named Manchester Black. This
So
nigga was
why?
in the Suicide Squad. He was getting led by Amanda Waller. I don't care nothing about that.
Me, I'm going with team.
Get a black woman in charge of her life.
If you're a reality worker, there's no reason why you should be listening to Amanda Waller
at all. And like most of these people, matter of fact, the only person that would listen to Amanda Waller on this list would be Invincible, and we've seen to a degree that he has a limitation on how far he'll listen to somebody that's feeding him BS. Because we know for a fact that the funniest meme going around, hey buddy, hey Cecil, we gotta talk, big dog. So Conquest, you remember that?
That's so funny.
There's only one person on this list that will listen to Amanda Waller through and through. The rest of them will find means to be like, you know what, bro? I can kill you with a snap of my finger. Who are you talking to?
Even Goku was lighthearted at TV. He was gonna put his hand up and charge a key blast right in her face. Like, bitch, get out my way.
One of the greatest moments in Dragon Ball Z history. Supreme Cow really thought, hey, you're a good guy. You're a good guy. You're not going to do. Says who? Listen, you don't know me too well. Hey, I'm Goku. Move the fuck up my way.
You don't know me too well.
It's me, Goku, and I'm gonna kill you. You know, get out of my way.
Next is our final, and it's the Battle of the Fire Users. You have Ace, Magna, Ogun, and Endeavor.
Hear me out. I'm gonna make a crazy argument. Magna wins.
Ah,
Magna.
I figured you would go
Magna.
Magna or Ogun.
Magna. Magna has his hack is broken to me. His hack, having you could be so strong, but the fact that the minute that chain connects to you, you're automatically brought down to his level, regardless. Hey, that's a crazy. Like you're gonna have to make the argument. These guys could throw hands with him at his level, and
I
we
say
know for a fact.
Ogun is.
Yeah, that hell, I'll make the argument. Olga is probably like not too much stronger than him, but I do believe Fire Force verse is severely like. There's a lot of characters there.
Ace getting his shit rocked.
Oh yeah, Ace either getting eaten.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When Joel and me had a conversation, it's been 2 years now, and he was like, Sean, do you believe Ace is fraudulent? And I was like, what do you mean? And then we had like a 5-minute talk, and I was like, holy shit. Yeah, he is.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I like Ace, but the amount of people that get on the line and be like, Ace didn't have a choice in what he could do. Nah, that was a legit thing he could have did to stop this man. Like,
And Ace
also,
is the only one out.
Ace is the potential man of One Piece.
Ace is the only one out of these four, and that's losing to a Magma nigga.
yes, the rest of them would have figured out something. Like, he quite literally like, yeah, I'm not. Mind you, always remember, Ace could have easily phased through that shit.
Ace could have put plasma in between them, and it would have been hotter than a fucking Magma.
Quite literally.
It's always funny to think about that too.
Like just thinking about it, it's like, bro, you could have did so much more. You could have did a lot. But it is what it is. We're here now. We somewhat love Ace. It's all good.
Ace, the Mega Me of One Piece.
Hell, at least Megumi's likable.
Damn. Hold on. Wait a goddamn sec. I like Ace. At least Megumi's likable. What is that switch up in like 5 seconds?
Listen, going back and watching One Piece, you change your mind about a lot of characters. A lot of characters.
Hindsight is 2020.
Ace sat there and watched
Ace
everybody losing their life in front of him and still said, run away.
Yes, like me personally, and me personally, I was mad at Garp. Garp gave you the perfect freaking opening. He gave you you said you wanted to live. I get punched by my weaker grandson to give you the opening you need to do this. Oh man, listen. There were other people there that could have gotten away. Again, Ruff said, plasma. You literally let this man just punch through you. You use your physical body when you are the embodiment of fire. Sir, do better. Get help.
I don't have a problem with Garp for what he did, because even in hindsight, on rewatch, Garp really tried. He definitely really tried.
Looking at the backstory, it breaks it down perfectly why he lit him. He already released Dragon. Spoiler alert for those who don't know. My bad. He already is on thin ice with releasing Dragon. Bro, I'm trying my hardest to help you, and you're not helping yourself at this point.
You could have disappeared into the Marines and nobody would have found out your heritage at all.
He could have did what Drake did.
Yep.
Mind you, I'm pretty sure that's part of the reason why Sengoku is pissed off. That probably was, hey, listen, I raised this kid, Luffy. I'm sorry. if at any moment if Ace wanted to be a Marine, or Luffy would have joined just to see what it was about.
Yeah.
Just to see what it was about.
And even Garp gave the perspective that it was way more okay, even though it wasn't okay to him, it was way more okay for Luffy to become a pirate than it was for Ace.
Because Luffy was in way more danger being being the Marines. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The minute Akainu would have sniffed that nigga out, Luffy was dead. Listen. The minute he just wanted a reason to go at Luffy. Dragon son. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
That nigga hated Dragon.
like whatever. Listen, the backstory I'm ready for to see is what exactly happened with the Kainu for him to hate Dragon the way I understand part of it. He has a strong sense of justice for the Marines, so that plays a part of it. But God dog, bro, for him to hate Dragon this much, a nigga, go get help now.
Well, with that is it for our verses for tonight. Be on the lookout for our urban topics, and it should be coming out tomorrow. And make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all the other good stuff. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Should.